Want to welcome everyone out to CCN Studios. Tonight we have approached the mic, but I want to tell you a little bit about what we do here at CCN. So we are a media network, and we connect creatives and business owners to their communities around the world through media and event production. So we do social media content, movies, whatever, anything you can dream of, we can create it here at CCN. So I want to take the time. Oh, y'all, the legend is in the building. I'm trying to slide in. What's up, College? Yes, love. This seat is actually for you. So we're all here to see, we all know who's hosting tonight, Richelle Gemini. So I just want us to welcome her to the stage as she comes to host tonight. I want to wish all the poets, hope you have a great time up here approaching the mic. I hope you enjoy the vibes here at CCN. If there's anything that we can do to serve you, let us know. I'll be at the bar. I'm also your bartender tonight. Tips. So if y'all can help me welcome the one, the only, Richelle Gemini. No, don't give me extra cutting up.
Hey, no. Thank you for letting me use your mama tonight. Okay. Y'all feeling good? Say yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Welcome to Approach the Mic. What's up? You want to? Oh, you went like this. You was cheersing in the air? Okay, that's what's up. See, look, love it. Energy is already given. She's just like, cheers, yes, we here. Thank y'all so much, CCN. Thank y'all for being here today on time. Shout out to my homies. Like, I got people talking about they DM me and they didn't know the location. Bitch, look at the flyer. Look at the flyer. The flyer got the location. Okay, I love my people though. At the same damn time, they be like, what time it start? It's on the flyer. Go look at my page. Nigga, you want me to go off? Okay. But y'all are here and I'm excited. Thank you, CCN. Thank the CCN team. Of course, y'all put this show together. Y'all, I don't have to touch nothing. They always come here. They're organized and I come to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just very grateful, very grateful. Today we're going to do something a little more elevated. I don't even want to say different. It's going to be even more elevated. Yeah, elevation, baby. A lot of poets, when they have to go to open mics, you have to spit and get. Here, we want you to spit and then we get to know you a little more. You know what I'm saying? We want you to tap in. You feel your energy. We feel your energy. And then people really feel compelled to follow you more, no? Or they be like, I don't like them. You know, they can actually grasp it. Sometimes when you spit up there so fast and you get off, you know what I'm saying? I know that. I've been doing this for a very long time. And I have some dope poets that are here who are going to also be a part of a panel. And one of the ones we have here, she is a goddess. Talk about it. She is a mother. Yes, an intentional mother. Because, I be watching, I be like, that's intentional. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Like, some people be like, I don't know why my kid. I be like, I know exactly why my kid's doing this because I know them. You know what I'm saying? So, she is an author. She is a writer. She is a director. She does so many things, y'all. And if you're not following her already, I need you to start following her. Her name is Kira J. Let's give it up for Kira J. In the building. So when every poet comes up here, like I said, you come up here, you do the poem first, and then afterwards we talk to you. Okay? And I also have a very OG poet in here. And I'm going to definitely need a chair for him because we talked about it earlier. Yeah. So I definitely going to need a chair for him as well. I've been knowing him for years. I don't even know. What? 2008? 7? Shit. I'm sneaking in clubs trying to get into these poetry spots and they out there like, hey, come on, get some drinks. I'm like, but I'm not okay, that's cool. No. Oh, okay, yeah. I was old, but I wasn't like 21 yet. That's it. I couldn't get the drinks. Right. See? No, nothing crazy happened. It wasn't no Diddy party. The fuck? Like, niggas was just giving me drinks. Right. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Give it up for Jar. Give it up for my DJ HardHitta. HardHitta, you got a mic back there too, right? He got his mic?
I think so.
Oh, perfect. So y'all gonna have the mics whenever we talk to the artist as well, okay? But Nine the Poet. Y'all give it up for Nine the Poet. This man been doing poetry forever, y'all, and has that pen. And he will write at a drop of a dime. Nine. Look, he's about to already start writing. That's what I love about it. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes, me as a mom, as a human being, just not just being a mom, you feel these moments where you just be like, bitch, I'm tired, I'm drained. I don't have nobody to call right now. Like, I'm really in my own space. And, sometimes you have to understand that you need to be in your own space to expand. And I ended up going to Denver a week ago. And this girl, she just had a word for me, and I want to give it to y'all. And she said, do not mistake your emptiness for expansion. Your emptiness is not empty. You are expanding. You are in an uncomfortable space that you didn't even know existed, because now you're about to go to another level. And I was just like, right. You didn't even know us. You don't even know me like that. You just an artist just like me out here, but she saw something in it and gave me that. And I ended up writing a song to it. So this song is very, very new, but I want to share it with y'all just because I love sharing new shit. You know what I'm saying? New shit. So can I start us off with a little expansion? Hold up. Mic check, 1, 2. Yeah, we're going to stay on that one. Okay. All right. Keep in mind, I'm an artist. Let's go, Jar. Exactly. Y'all know the rest. Put that bitch on mute. To fall off when you rise to new dimensions. I got so much love, so what they did I'll never mention. Had the courage, walked away, I thought I felt so empty. Turned out I was making room for all this new expansion. Expansion, yeah. Expansion, yeah. Expansion, enhancing. Shook the devil off, but you can still catch me dancing. Pray that no Delilahs ever come around my senses. They get it from their mama, how they set their boundaries. That's on Socrates, integrity and honesty. Try to stand on top of these. Couldn't stand up on they square, they falling off isosceles. Bitch, I'm proud of me. Still acting like the sun when they brought the clouds to me. Look, but now the blessings raining, ooh, potential flooding. Bitch, I made it through the drought, turned nothing into something. And that's on alchemy. If life is just a school, then my angels be the faculty. I'm the principal and the student. Ooh, the truth I speak it fluent. Major than that prudence. Look, minor than these hands. God was my advisor, but classes all advanced. Look, lost a couple friends, but gained a lot of fans. Look, no, it ain't the end. Look, people start to fall off when you rise to new dimensions. I got so much love, so what they did I'll never mention. Had the courage, walked away, I thought I felt so empty. Turned out I was making room for all this new expansion. Expansion, yeah. Expansion. You could never, ever. You could never, ever. Get on my level. There's confirmation in the elevation. I've been super patient, kept it fully me. Why these bitches basic? Why these niggas chasing? All my goals attracted. I'm a money magnet, lay doubts in the caskets. I see some silly rabbits, I know that tricks for kids. I need about 50 medals for all the shit I did and all the shit y'all missed. But I would be remiss if I didn't. Look, thank you for the breakups, thank you for the storms, thank you for the ones that really tried to put me on. Now aware of my trajectory, look who's sitting next to me. Know that I am blessed to be, know that you are blessed to be walking on this earth. Look, knowing all your worth, look, knowing why you birthed. Don't dilly-dally on this dirt, plant your seeds, do your work. Plant your seeds, do your work, yeah. People off often fall off when you rise to new dimensions. I got so much love, so what they did I'll never mention. Had the courage, walked away, I thought I felt so empty. Turned out I was making room for all this new expansion. Expansion, 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 yeah. Expansion, 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 expansion. What? Said you could never, ever, 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 ever. You could never, ever, 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 ever. Get on my level, ho. Get on my level, ho. Get on my level, ho. Get on my level. Y'all feeling good? Say yeah. Y'all ready to get this thing started? Say hell yeah. Look, there we go. God damn it, Jar. We was doing great. That's 1 point. I'm making a little list, Jar. He don't give a fuck. Thank y'all so much for letting me share that. It really this is therapy to my soul. And I'll be thinking to myself, who else going through this shit? Right. Okay. It's expansion, baby. Don't mistake it. Okay. Whew. Kira, how you doing today?
Amazing.
Yeah, let's move that mic. We can move it, girl. Look, we got somebody.
Me and Nine sharing it.
Oh, y'all sharing
we
it.
got co-parents in custody of the mic.
Oh, I love a good co-parenting moment.
And I love my baby mama.
Oh, yes.
I love my baby father. I never let him go.
Yes, I love it. I love it. How was your day? Because I know you've been on tour and everything. Y'all, if you're not following her, like I said, all things Kira J, be following her. Go ahead.
Today was so amazing. For the first time in a long time, I did absolutely nothing. You know, as a creative and an entrepreneur, we always love to get up here and talk about, man, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. When I tell you I didn't get out the bed at all today,
Oh,
it was one of those ones. It felt so good.
It does sound
a nice
good.
intentional nothing day. I didn't even take her to school. I had my friends come pick her up.
Oh.
Like, all right, she dressed. Come get her. I ain't leaving the house today.
Wow.
And
I would only come outside on my do nothing day for you, Richelle.
Damn. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, a do nothing. I literally was talking about that on the patio. Remember HardHitta? Nah, I was just like, y'all, when I have 3 days where I ain't got to do shit, it's going down.
Because tomorrow is back to work.
Exactly. And I be thinking if I do this, if I get 2 drinks, I'm good. If I do 3 drinks, bitch, you're going to be like, oh my God, I got to wake up and take these kids to the... Yeah. So yes, Nine, how was your day?
My day was chill. You know what I'm saying? Last night, I celebrated my birthday hosting Right About Now.
Woo! Shout out Right About Now.
That shit was lit.
It was lit.
And now
I was there.
I want to you know what I'm saying, coexist. Because one time while we was doing our little thing, I was like, man, make some noise. You won't have to pay for babysitters ever. And not many people made noise, but I know Kira would have fucked with me on that one. She would have.
Right.
She would have, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that we in that spirit and still move forward.
Right.
We had a good time. I'm glad to be here right now, and I'm so excited to hear poetry.
Me too. Me too. Ooh, look. So we got the 25 lighters on the dresser. Oh, we just got another deposit. This is ATM. Artists, you've been doing your deposits. You've been doing your withdrawals. And baby, it's time to show your balance. It's time to show your balance. Let me pick it out. Here we go. So I pick the artists, and then I introduce you. You do the poem, and then we're going to talk to you, okay? So when you get up here, you don't have any moments where you just y'all going to start talking? I'm like, no. But the first time I did do that, that's why I got to make sure, because I got my ATM OGs up in here. You know what I'm saying? ATM OGs. Okay. Oh, well, this will be great. Here we go. Y'all ready for the first poet? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Nine, the poet. That's crazy I pulled you out first. And it's his birthday week.
What's up? How y'all doing? Let me back up a little bit. Okay, so full disclosure, you know what I'm saying? I could have came up here with my phone, but I left that shit over there, you know what I'm saying? So we're not even gonna do that poem, you know? I want to do something quick so I can get into everybody else, because I really want to hear everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And even though it's Halloween, I want to give a little love. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. She's beautiful, molded from God, sculpted from her mom. Elegance streams through her genes with the walk of a goddess. Thicker than a snicker with the mind of a scholar. She's gorgeous, intelligent. Be on your P's and Q's if you want to holler. Her faith will move mountains. One sip of her fountain to keep you quenched for years. Her potential is boundless. In control of her destiny. In touch of her fears. Heaven only knows the recipe. It'll show in her kids' self-esteem deafening. Ego settling. She don't let it go to her head. She knows she fine, hence the daily compliments. An all-American girl, her beauty has been measured in other continents. In a materialistic world, she's a Sierra Mist of consciousness. Refreshing indeed. To hear her sing is a blessing, made to be respected. Feet pretty, back gorgeous, scent chilling, perfection. Wrist at the tip of her nose, the center point of her face, and behind that, her beautiful smile. It speaks volumes. That's it. Just I want to get to the just a little, razzle dazzle. You feel me? That's all I got right now. You did. I know. I mean, that's the. I wrote that to show that people be like, oh man, it's all about performance. And sometimes if you write something real nice and just real flowy and just real, you don't even need that time. It's like a poetic quickie, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need those. Sometimes you need to, before you go in the meeting, you need to have somebody talk to you nicely. And that was my intention. So I hope it was well received. You know
of course it was. Y'all give it up for Nine the Poet. I think that's a lesson in itself to all artists. Like have pocket poems in your arsenal.
And I got a pocket full of poems. That's crazy. That's like my mantra. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got a pocket full of
poems.
Hey, that's when y'all say poems. For the new people that don't know no better, when I say I got a pocket, you say poems. And don't be correct about that shit. Be southern. Like palms, like PAWM type shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a pocket full of
poems.
Yeah, I got a pocket full of poems. Yeah, a fucking pocket full of yeah. See how that go? Yeah, it's a vibe.
R.I.P. Pimp
Man, my nigga.
Yeah. Thank you, Nine.
No worries. Thank you.
Now get back on your seat. Yeah. We gonna start. For some reason, the universe said, let him go and hit that hoe. Right. He really hit it real quick. That's what she said. Okay. I'm gonna grow up one day. You said, please don't. I don't have it in me. Ooh. Y'all ready for your next artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for this grown ass woman, Black Swan. Let's go. You better work.
I'm the epitome of grace. Always got a smile on my face. Growing up with nothing to become something, I now know how my mama made $1 out of 15 cents. I'm the woman I am today because of her. The things she went without so I could have a chance to get out. I'll never be able to repay her for all she's done. I will always be in her debt for years to come. Even though I was married, it was her that still carried me. When I went to work all day and school at night, she was the one that tucked my kids in at night. Life for me hasn't been easy. Definitely not a crystal stair. Sometimes I found myself struggling just to breathe there. Because of the love I have for others and the things I do. When life happens, I truly believe this is why I pull through. My mom always said I was just like my dad, and that I could see. But the older I get, I realize it's more of her who I be. I have a heart of gold, always trying to help. Just like my mom, never thinking of self. My impact on this world is small, but my impact to someone in need can make them feel 10 feet tall. I have 3 amazing sisters, all so loving. Out of the 4 of us, I was the ugly duckling. No, I wasn't ugly. Do you see this face? But I was the different one, just trying to do my part to change the race. I am my ancestors' dream. Their strength, resilience, and courage runs through my bloodstream. When I think of everything that they had to say yes to, just to give me the choice to say no, I don't take it lightly and always exercise my right to vote. When they can see me now, it would definitely put a smile on their face to know that everything they endured did not go to waste. The freedom that was taken from them is gifted to me. No longer would I sit idly quiet. I will speak my piece. True freedom is what I seek. Free to express my thoughts, feel my emotions, look the way I want. Free to be me and inferior to none. I'm different for a reason. No longer do I conform to their norm. My curly kinky hair for the world to see. Thighs, hips, and butt, all me. Lips, nose, and skin color is what makes me unique. I was perfectly made. Why else would others pay for the features that was naturally gifted to me? I stand on the shoulders of giants. Cynthia, Matilda, Effie, Bessie, Josephine, and Ollie. And these are just the ones I know. The rest don't have a birth certificate to show. Now it's my time to bear the weight. It's my shoulders my daughter stands on today. She is the epitome of free. Something I didn't think I would ever see. I give, I help, I share my knowledge for others to follow. I'm doing my part to give my grandkids a head start. No longer a duckling. I age like fine wine. Don't you see this beautiful black swan?
Wow. Give it up one more time for Black Swan. Girl. My mom just met me get my children. So you telling me about that. My mom, it's like, I feel her. People be like, you look like your dad. You know, my mom be like, you act like your dad. And in my head, I'm just like, I'm really like you.
Yeah.
I'm really like you. So that touched me and like, ooh. And you performed it like there's so much power in your stillness. Like some people be jumping around with no power. You know, people go back and forth on the stage. That's the moment, huh?
Yeah.
They be jumping everywhere on the stage, and you just be like, "Sit down, little nigga. I can't even understand what you're talking about." But you gave such a that was powerful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was I especially like that because when you follow Black Swan, you gonna go down a whole nother rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? And this the first time that I ever seen her present herself like this, and it was so stoic and full of grace and strong, and it reminded me of like the poetry that I learned from, kind of like my mama when she did poetry. You know what I'm saying? And it was just real. It was real comforting and just.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Girl. So I feel like there's poetry for the times and then there's timeless poetry. And what you just did, what Nine said, it make you feel like very nostalgic for the stuff we grew up hearing. The homage you paid to the writers that came before us. I was catching them. My favorite part was when you talked about being your ancestors' wildest dreams, because so many times we see the memes where people are like, we are not our ancestors. We won't go for this and we won't go for that. And it's like, no, they really fought for us.
Exactly.
They're the reason why we have everything. So I love to hear poets, artists, creatives, anybody just giving that thanks back to the people that paved the way for us to be even sitting here with our freedom. So thank you. That was beautiful. And thank you for reading the room, because if you know Black Swan, that performance could have went a whole nother way. I was about to be like, Nala, cover your ears, baby, cover your ears. I'm sorry.
This proves right now that you're not a monolith.
Not a monolith at
you are
all.
diverse artist.
I am.
And I encourage artists. You might be known for different things, but that don't mean I can't write different things. And that's what makes you a true grown woman.
Thank you.
Y'all give it up again for Black Swan!
I ain't gonna lie, she had me a little nervous at first. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know, like when I first came up, I'm gonna make it real quick. When I first came up, I used to really get off on getting on the stage, and people like, what is this nigga gonna say? And then I say some crazy live wild shit, and they be like, dang. And it was like that moment for me, because I was like, oh my God.
She's about to say some wow.
She about to. If you heard what she said about shit last night, yo, the
Follow
poem,
Black Swan.
The poem was about relaxation. That's all I'm gonna say. Just take it with you. Take what you want from that. Thank you. That was good. That was so good.
Are y'all ready for the next poet? Say yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only God's gift. Come on, God's gift.
This is different for me. This here, alright.
It's a vibe.
Yeah. I usually don't even use a mic. This is my first time ever using a mic. But they say for recording purposes. That's what I'm talking about. I love that.
And you know what I'm saying? Like talk, like you see how this look, this is a pocket. This is why I'm in the pocket. Like when people, real quick, when people do poetry and stuff, they be like trying to do this, and sometimes everybody can't hear you. And you ain't gotta really work that hard when you can talk like this and hit the same effect. You know what I'm saying? And be heard for every word in this sentence. So take advantage of it, brother. Welcome.
I appreciate y'all. So should I get close? Am I good?
Yeah.
You gonna be close to it.
It's okay, bro. Watch how you sound.
I just like to walk around and feel how people. As I've gotten older, I've realized that the good die young. But I guess I'm more than just your average bear. I used to be the lion in the jungle selling cookies, trying to make my pockets as fat as precious so I can build an empire. But my entire world was make-believe. A fantasy in which I felt like I needed to survive, choosing to live a life of complaints and comparisons, you choosing not to be alive. Have you ever imagined what you like in someone else's eyes? There are people that will accept all of your flaws even if you won't. Someone thinks you're amazing even if you don't. Have you ever felt something so sensational that it paralyzes you? That is my poetry. I am a rock star. I am an asteroid that's gonna hit this earth and cause a conversation of snaps. Oh, those beautiful snaps. It's like music to my eyes. My ears sing a song that my mouth has to listen to and comply. Minding your own business should be a commandment right under being petty and telling lies. Come on, boy. All of these sacrifices I'm making now is gonna be worth all the effort and time. Man, I remember spending time in the pen. But now that I'm out, I'm changing lives just a stroke of my pen. It's still mind-blowing to me how explosive I can be on stage. I'm from Mississippi, traveling the world. The police would lock me up if they knew I was this dope traveling from state to state. Sometimes I starve myself because there's too much on my plate. I often put myself last, trying to make sure everyone else is straight. Revenge is a drug that people overdose on daily, but man, happiness is a hard pill to swallow for some people. As I sit on this jury duty watching this massacre unfold, despite all of these lies around me, I stand voices, let the truth be told. And when I feel myself drowning in tears to get high, I just stay afloat. Instead of riding someone else's wave, I know of my own art, so I build my own boat. Talk to him, boy. I just try to keep myself happy so I don't have to depend on nobody else to do it. On rainy days, I often sit and wonder what problems does the world have to make the sky cry. I feel love in the forecast. Because life is not about letting the storm pass, it's about learning how to dance in the rain. You gotta bottle up that pain. Take shots of depression, get drunk with being uncomfortable. Appreciate what you have and more blessings will come to you. When my arms get too weak from fighting back all of these tears, man, I let my poetry speak. Preach. So I stay here.
Yes, you stay here. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere.
All right.
Don't you go. That was beautiful. Was that a freestyle?
No, I don't play with people live like that.
Okay.
No.
I mean, some people.
No, see, that's.
But that was really good.
No,
that's
see, like this is my life. No, I don't. I put in hours.
Okay.
Like, no, I'm finna come to you and I'm finna try to touch your life for real. Like,
oh yeah, and it did.
Yeah, you don't know what I cry about when I'm writing this. It's like, man, I ain't finna get up here and freestyle. No, this hours. Nigga, practice make perfect. Now I'm finna give you all I got.
I like to say practice makes prepared.
However you want to put it.
Yeah, but no, it was beautiful. It was spiritual. It was I don't know, the people that I've heard, you know, it almost makes me just be like, yes, why can't youth be here and listen to these things as well? Because you're planting seeds inside of not only us, but there's a child in here too. So I'm thinking like, wow, you just planted a seed. You just planted really good seed, and it's possible, and it was beautiful, and I felt it. That's why I was just like, I freestyle, and sometimes I'll be saying stuff like, "Ooh, nigga, you hitting that hoe." Like, you just said some real stuff. So I felt in that energy whenever you would stop and do those things, like that was part of your performance, you'd be like, preach to them, like, you know, let them know. Yeah. Like, you talk to yourself within it, and that's what made me ask, was that a freestyle? But it wasn't to say it sounds like it just came off the top of your head. It sounds like you put work into it for sure, but your deliverance gave like that H-Town feel, you know, when you going hard, you be talking to yourself like, that nigga so cold. Then you get back into your thing, like, you know what I'm saying? That look, they know, because they know the H-Town niggas that be freestyling.
I know you him.
Yeah.
Like,
factual.
You know what I mean? I don't be caring who in the building. Like, no, when I get on that stage, then me and y'all,
right.
This is my crowd. I'm finna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
I fuck with it. Come on now.
You hurt.
Love it.
When you writing certain shit, you hurt.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, now you gotta have that confidence. There's difference between being confident and cocky now.
It's true.
It's like, I get on this stage, but now when I get off, I'm Reggie. And it's like, sometimes I feel like
you drove.
No, you know. you
know. So I didn't know what to expect, because it was like, you got up here, it was all smiling and laughing, and it felt like, oh, a little nervous. And that boy closed his eyes, and we was like, wait, what?
What dimension did he go to?
It was definitely like different dimension level poetry. I definitely write from the space of pure emotion, so that when I do speak, it makes people feel whatever space I was in when I was writing it. And I feel like you do the same thing, where we were listening and we felt vulnerable. We felt your pain. We felt sad with you. We felt hopeful with you. We felt what's coming next with you. If it was like you took us on a journey, because I was watching your performance for the first half of it, you wasn't even looking at the room. And then towards the end of the poem, you opened your eyes and started looking at everybody, like you listening to what I'm saying. So it was like in the beginning, just listen. And then you open your eyes and you listen and look. And it was like, that was deep. It gave me like a Life Jennings of poetry, so to speak. You listen to Life Jennings?
Yeah.
Because he wrote a lot of his music in jail. And his first album was written for, you know, when I come home, this is what I want to give y'all. And your poetry felt very much like I was in this space, maybe not jail, but I was in this dark space. But when I come out of it, this is what I want to give y'all. And it was beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us.
And I want to just say, the only reason I had like I said, I don't never use a mic. I walk around. The only reason I had my eye closed, because, man, my mama just died not too long ago. So it's kind of like my dad died when I was 2. So all I know is my mama. And I just remember me walking to that casket, and I'm telling her, like, man, listen, I'm going to keep going. Because it seemed like everybody at the funeral was like, hey, bro, you know, your mama said you was out in Texas doing poetry. I'm from Mississippi.
Right.
And so it was kind of like, I told her, I try to pay to get on the mic. You feel what I'm saying? She say, no, you showed up a little late. Man, how much it cost?
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like, I just wanted to express myself and just just live up to that.
Right.
But nah, other than that, now I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna look at you in your eyes because I want you to feel me. But nah, I was just feeling my mama and I drove an hour and 13 minutes away. I just want to, man, I want to get up
We
and
appreciate
express
you.
myself. That's all.
And I think
We
that
appreciate it.
the eyes closed definitely expressed it beautifully.
Yeah.
Because when you close your eyes, we kind of close our eyes with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then we're not forced to watch your performance. We're forced to hear you. When we hear you, we feel you. It's a whole different sense. I thought it was beautiful. And I'm sorry about your mom. Thank you for sharing that with us.
I appreciate it.
Yes, my condolences.
This feel like a podcast.
It is kind of. It's a vibe, bro.
It's a poetry podcast.
Thank you so much for sharing. You know, I know this guy. I seen this guy around town 3 times at Writer's Block. Shout out AJ McQueen. You know what I'm saying? And he walks around and he really does it. But let me ask you this before I get into what I have to say. How did you feel after you finished?
I feel relieved because I can't breathe without this. Like when you ask me about freestyling, it's kind of like, nah, this is all I got. I ain't had a job in 3 years. You know, seen me. Now I'm just going. Like,
so I would take it that you are professional, correct?
if that's what you want to call it.
No. I want to call it that.
It ain't no classifying what I'm doing.
You are professional.
Nah,
you do this. You are anointed to do this. You are
definitely.
here to do this. You came a long way to do this, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to be able to take advantage of all the tools that you have at your discretion. So let me break down your performances to you from when I seen you then and when I see you now, and I hope that you see the difference. You know what I'm saying? Then, bro, you so strong and you so powerful in your space that you feel like you gonna give it to everybody and you gonna look and you gonna do all that. Bro, you are working way harder than smarter, because what you want to do, if you get behind this mic like you did, bro, you had everybody
frozen.
Bruh, them times I seen you perform, you didn't get that. You didn't touch that shit, but now you really feel it. Now it didn't happen to you. Where when you opened your eyes in the middle of your shit, you had everybody like this.
Yeah, I feel you.
You understand what I'm saying? And with God love, because I understand, because me too, bro. I write just like you. I write a lot of poems. I got a lot of shit, pocket full of them. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of what's given to you. And this microphone, bro, that's why I got it tattooed on me twice. This shit will amplify where you can talk regular, but your shit hits so impactful, so you can control your strength and your breath pattern. You can really get into your shit if you take the time, bro, and just get in the pocket. Stay in the pocket. Don't move around. That's the best advice I can ever give to you, bro. Because your shit is so live when you in that pocket, but when you get out that pocket, bro, we lose you. Because the rooms be so big, and we only made to talk to so many people when you're in a fucking bar and you're not in the amphitheater. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to feel like I want you to feel like I'm shitting on your dreams and shitting on your vision, because I understand you saying that shit with passion. But the way I'm seeing it is when you get behind this microphone, bro, you go from Reggie to motherfucking God's gift. God's gift.
Sativa.
You understand what I'm saying? So I always take advantage of that. You come too fucking far. You travel too much distance. You write too many hours. From now on, bro, do not waste your time, bro.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Y'all give it up. And that's why I love having different thought processes on everything, because any person that I bring up here that's going to talk to y'all, they have been doing it for a while. They have also mentored several people, and we really want you to be great. I know some niggas that don't want you to be great. Would never. Look. I'll be like,
y'all should tag them in this shit. Even though we robbing them for their shit technically, but man, it's some moments for real, no joke.
For real. But at the same time, I know them and I've heard them say things where I just be like, yeah, we just gonna keep this right here. And I'll be like, why? Why can't we tell other people? Y'all niggas really gatekeeping gates that don't even matter. The fuck? Like, you really, like, it's like, it's a cool gate, but like, you gonna gatekeep this? Come on. We can share this one. This is nothing. They don't even take nothing out your pocket. Anywho, Whew. That was beautiful. Thank you so much again for sharing. Y'all ready for that next poet to come to the stage? Say yeah. Y'all already clapping? Already raising the energy for the one, the only Big Game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hard act to follow. All right, I got a beat whenever y'all ready. Bring it back one time for me. You gotta understand that trust goes a long way. Think about that next time you fix your lips to say, you can trust in me. I promise you can trust in me. Look, a lot of things been on my mind lately. People been wanting to hang out, and I reply, I'm on my grind, baby. I missed a lot of events, and the same job I slaved for, let me go. Shit don't make sense, they lost. I'm on the bigger and the better things. I'm from H-Town, I'm used to swinging in and out of lanes. God came in my dreams and told me you can trust in me. No more time to trust on my hoe, forget the lust in me. I told my people you can trust me. Show my girl I'm a man of my word, now she fuck with me. I swear it's all up with me. If you love me, then you stuck with me forever. You got me, I got you too, etc. When it come to money, people do whatever. I told them, nah, you can trust in me. Ran through a few hundred bands by now. I swear it's all good, ain't no luck in me. I spit this shit that's on my soul, that's why they stuck with me. You choose to confide in me, then you can trust in me. Loose lips sink ships, and that really ain't what's up with me. This not an easy task, I'm really trying to trust in you. Make sure this is what you wanna do. Sit back and carefully calculate your steps. Cause if you can trust me, you don't need nobody else. Let's have productive conversation. Talk about your health. How we gon' get this wealth. How things in your past change you. Tell me how it felt. Let me make love to your mind before I buckle my belt. Cause once I give you this, I let it speak for itself. I value myself, no community deep. Rumors just make me laugh, it's all humor to me. If I bring you around my people, then you good. Especially my kids, they gon' keep it 1000%, that's understood. They goes for partners too. Just cause we from the same hood don't mean I gotta trust you. Goes for family too. Tough situation, but we all seen the shit the family do. Never lose love for you, gotta protect my peace. Can't let the old me come out, that's somebody you don't wanna see. I told my family I can trust in you, I'ma make it home safely. I'm grown now, no more dummy situations. If I say I trust you, that really means a lot. Cause when it's time to ride, I clear the whole parking lot. People don't understand that trust goes a long way. Think about that next time you fix your lips to say, I trust in you. I trust in you. I promise you can trust in me. If I tell you that, I promise you can trust in me. I kept it short.
Okay.
That was one
Y'all
of
give it up
them
for Big Game. You can trust in me. That sounds like a church song. You can trust in me. What the Lord say? Hey, Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, when did you write this?
I started.
Somebody wasn't trusting you?
I started Monday. Nah, it was just on my mental, man. You know, you go through life, and a lot of times I write like at the spur of the moment, like when something is going on. That's when I write. It kind of is like it keeps you going sometimes. You know, it's like a mental thing. But I literally started writing like maybe Sunday, Monday. But you know, I had a job that had let me go, but I'm getting unemployment, so I'm winning. But
Give it up for unemployment. Yes. Government still works a little bit somewhere.
But the thing that happened after the situation, they wanted me back. And I'm like, nah, I'm getting paid. But it was like, you made the wrong decision when you should have trusted in me. So I was going through beats. I searched YouTube and stuff like that. And I heard that, you can trust in me. And I like, you didn't trust in me.
So you made a diss song about your job?
I didn't say that. I'm not gonna tell you the company. You're not gonna know.
No, I don't need the company. I know it's not Enron.
It's not necessarily about that. You know, it had people in there too. You know, you got people from your neighborhood that feel like you just trust in them. And
right.
I tried to tie it all in you know.
But the
best way I
job was
could.
the last that last little just push over the edge. It was just like, oh,
Yeah.
y'all don't trust me.
Yeah, you
Now
know
I
how
got
you do.
unemployment, nigga.
You know how you do like extra stuff sometimes? You be like, man, I did some extra stuff for y'all.
Yeah.
Like I did some stuff off the
Ooh.
clock. I came in
I would
on
never.
Saturday. No,
I
I
would-
did. I did.
That's nice. I would do
I
that
did.
for my people, not for corporate. I'd be like, you want me to do what? No, I'm gonna send that email tomorrow.
Nah, I was a worker. Like for real, for real. You ask my girl, she got mad at me sometimes. You going to work today? Yep. But I was trying to get it in and it wasn't no value.
Right. They were just like,
Yeah. There you go, hard hitter. You can
Right.
trust in me. Yeah. I was there.
Where's Hard Hitter Mike? Hard Hitter got a mic too. Make sure you hit your moments, Hard Hitter. I know you be having them 1-2 punches back there.
Yo.
He was like, everything been serious, so now I can really judge. Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you, did you get that feeling after he described what the intention was? Did you pick that up?
Yeah, I got it from the first verse.
Okay, so I guess what I really want is I just want I want to feel it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pause, my nigga. Thank you, bro.
Niggas in the back saying no
you
diddy.
Leave it to
gotta say
Pirate.
that shit.
leave it to Pirate. You gotta go Pirate.
That was Anna in the back.
That's my dog, though. I get
Yo,
it.
that's
I'll
hilarious.
take that from you.
That's hilarious. I just
No diddy.
No Diddy. No. See, I mean that. Man, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta leave the
You
Diddy
been
out
at the
of
parties.
Hey,
No, I'm just joking.
yo, that's crazy.
Leave the Diddy out of this, man.
Just joking. Just
Crazy
joking.
work. Yo, I just I want to feel that frustration.
Yeah.
I want to feel being used. Pause. I want to feel this shit is
Now we
super
gotta pause
So
vulnerable.
many
everything.
things.
It's so vulnerable. It's sad that as
Yeah.
a black man, I gotta do that though because a nigga got man. I'm gonna shut up. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, like for me, I like the penmanship, but for real, you was too cool. You was too cool. Maybe it's because you was sitting down. Maybe it's because the glasses. Maybe he need your mic. But he was too cool to be frustrated with a hoe ass job, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
I be trying to
The
be
theater
cool.
of it all.
Yeah,
the performance.
Like really, you got a moment, bro, where you can take me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not about me. It's about everybody in this room. Take advantage of those opportunities, bro. Like really take us there. Don't be too cool to really let us know what you're going through mentally, inside. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really take advantage of that opportunity in that moment. That'd be my best advice for you.
I appreciate that.
In the song, I would say something like, if you start this whole up, like just give it, like you can even give us a little bit of the recipe. I would be like, anybody ever had a job that y'all didn't fuck with? Somebody say, fuck that job. Fuck that job. Fuck that job. Yeah. Cause you can trust, like it goes straight into that mug. That's gonna make it even more like, oh.
All right, let's redo it.
No. Next time, nigga. Next time. Go ahead.
I appreciate that.
Right.
She said, I thought somebody said fuck that job. Wait, so
Okay.
for me, as a fellow poet, I wasn't paying attention to the feelings at first. I was paying attention to the lyrics so I could gauge what it was about. And one of the first bars you mentioned, this job let me go that I slaved for. And then you talked about trust, and you talked about your girl trusting you and you trusting yourself. So for me, it more so felt like it wasn't necessarily about you trying to express to us your frustration as much as you trying to express you trusting your process right now. And when I was listening to it, I felt hopeful. I didn't feel like, damn, I just lost my job. I might lose my bitch. I might lose my sanity. I might lose my savings. It felt like, I could trust this process. And it made me want to get up and go and grind and do other things. It gave me that feeling of, even if everything is falling apart, just trust the vision. And the beat of it was so upbeat, and your lyrics were so upbeat that even though you're expressing and talking about hard things, it don't gotta feel hard.
Right.
So I love that you didn't make it a sad song, because there are a lot of times when we can talk about sad things and not do it in a sad way.
Ooh.
So the song made me want to trust the process of life going life, but we going to get through it.
Right.
Like, you could trust in me.
Yeah.
Like, when you having a worst day ever. The nigga that's money low. I done got fired. My girl is upset, but we just going to trust the process today.
You can trust in me.
Don't that make you hear it differently?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you could trust. I'm driving down the highway. I don't even know how to drive, but I'm trusting the process.
Yeah.
I felt
She's
that.
from New York, y'all. She's from New York. That's what they be.
But I felt it because it gave me like Ashton Martin music vibes. And that song Rick Ross is talking about, I would have came back for you. I just needed times and jail and losing his freedom. But we listening to that song going, feeding down the freeway. You know, like it made me feel like that. So I loved it. I love the creativity of her. Everybody's gonna feel it from a different perspective.
Right.
But I got it. I got the feel of what it was meant to be. And I'm gonna go trust the process on some shit too.
Right.
I appreciate that.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all give it up for Big Gay.
Trust I'ma deliver these packages.
Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only VSM. Let's go. Hey.
How's everybody doing? Okay. It's my first time. I'm excited to perform for y'all. I have a hard time telling you exactly how I feel. Too many situations showing up as me being delusional and apparently never real. You've told me my intuition is guided by hurt and that there's nothing more than I want to feel pain. That me accepting that I'm wrong is the only time I'm truly not insane. You said you love me even if I don't recognize it to be truth. That your cold shoulders and lack of affection is just me being clingy and where my patience is meant to be due. I remember when you said, telling you my needs puts too much pressure on you. How can I expect anything with everything you're currently going through? I placed myself on the back burner for months, you turning up the flame little by little. Making sure I'm satisfying your every want. I'm tough, but feeling my heart grow brittle and my mind cripple. I was your right hand and your left, sometimes even your feet, letting you spew out your stress and your sorrow, carrying it so you don't have to experience defeat. Your clouds were gray but incapable of producing rain, so I gave my last in order to water your seeds. I asked you to compromise, but you say you shouldn't have to change. I given once more, continuing to deplete. We were never going to grow. You only willing to repeat. But still I stayed, convinced you carried the love that I seek. You didn't trust me having friends, so many days were spent alone. I only had you when we'd argue, since all your attention went to your phone. I finally worked up the courage to tell you I was done, but you said you weren't done wanting me. So for the first time in months, you start fucking me slow and kissing me oh so gently. Desperate for your whispers, once again I fell. A slave to your intimacy. Love felt like a spell. Things got better for a while, and I felt like I was finally seen. You still wouldn't take me out the house, but at least your offerings are clean. You started making new friends, and I love nothing more than to see you happy. Until I noticed you get around a particular friend, and all of a sudden you're becoming snappy. I never knew what was real, because when things were good, I'd see the potential. You were my first Gemini, so I never knew two faces were a real issue. You don't come from love, so from the beginning I knew I had to be patient. Just thought you'd try harder to appreciate my value while I'm sitting here waiting. You taught me a lot while I played my position as a filler, so for that I am grateful. My heart is my pillar, so although you're not who I thought you were, I could never be hateful. I recognize my downfall, not having boundaries or standing 10 toes, thinking unconditional love is always going to hurt, and because of forgiveness, anything goes. I wanted so badly to love that in the process I stopped loving myself. But I know now that love is active participation, not a trophy collecting dust on a shelf. Thank you.
My. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're too bad to be having that type of situation. Ever happened to you, girl?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, don't ever let that. Y'all give it up for VSM. That was her first time performing But I already knew. Because when virgins come to the mic, a virgin always gonna be tight. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes. And then sometimes
No.
sometimes they done been here before.
Here. We got a baby
They done been here before. They done these things. You know what I'm saying? That's it though. I'm sorry.
I'm done. First of all, thank you for sharing your. I love when people can take their life and put it into art. Because some people play characters. I know them. I've talked to them. I'll be like, you get tired sometimes? Like, I can't be a bad bitch all day. I gotta be like, nigga, look, I'm chilling today. I don't know what y'all talking about. Right. But we go through so many things. Again, we're not monoliths. We can talk about so many things. And you just shared probably a very intimate moment of you realizing, like, I ain't taking that shit no more. Mm-hmm. And for you to read it, I felt the emotion. I was just like, oh, you said you put it on the back burner and he turned up the heat. God damn. Oh, that's the worst feeling to ever start feeling whenever you're with a partner or you with even a friend. You know, sometimes, you know, I like to say I'm a low maintenance friend. I don't be like, I need you to talk to you. But at the same time, when you're with a partner, it's just like, can we partner, you know? Right. So, yeah. What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Oh, you didn't bring the fire back? You didn't.
No, see, I'm an April Aries. You probably think of March Aries. They're more so the, you know.
You think so? I know an April Aries that'll cut a nigga real quick. But at the same time, that explains you got the red too. So I'm appreciative that you shared that with us. Keep writing, keep going, keep performing. And if you can get that off a phone and like memorize, because or say, y'all want to hear a letter I wrote to myself? If you have to read it, because there's performance in reading too. So I never tell people you got to be off of this, but make it a performance as you read it. So that was beautiful and vulnerable. And I'm gonna pass it to Kira because she's the queen of vulnerability. When I say she's the queen of vulnerability, she said yes. She'll be putting some stuff and I'll be like, why are you talking about me like that? Why are you talking about me? Look, that was my New York accent. Why are you talking about me like that? Yeah.
Girl, I feel like that's probably, I had a Gemini once, so I was just sitting here.
Whoa.
No.
When you did say Gemini.
Man, listen, I was sitting here like, I know him. I just escaped him. I ain't been with a Gemini since. I ain't been with nobody since, but that's a topic for another day. Beautiful piece. But you know, the difference between poetry versus spoken word is how you speak it and how you perform it. So like Richelle said, the fucking poetry was just fucking phenomenal. We all felt it. First time, you did way better than I did my first time. I had a podium. I was reading out a book. I was shaking. I couldn't make eye contact. So, girl, that was given like 10th performance.
Thank you.
I would say that voice notes is your friend because I can't perform a piece until I've memorized it. Because what it takes to perform and think about engaging and what it think like how you're gonna do it, that's all only after you're not thinking about what you're gonna say. So if you're having to think about the next line or what you're going to say, then the performance is on the back end of the memory. Right. So I would say record it as a voice note, play it to yourself as a song so you can remember it. And then once you feel like you've remembered it more, then perform it a little bit in the voice note. So then you're learning your different cadences when you are listening to it back. And I would say like, I'm a little bit slow with my poetry. It takes me a minute to remember my stuff. Some poets like this one here, he could do some shit instantly. I can't do. It takes me a while. But I would say definitely make it a voice note, practice it, play it in your shower, say it in your mirror, so that by the time you remember the poem, when you perform it for the next time, it's going to make the room shift with it. Because I think that the poets felt it because we're listening to the lyrics, but a lot of people that go to poetry shows that aren't poets are only there for the performance. And they're missing some of the impact of the good words if it's not being performed for their entertainment. So the poets, you ate down. We loved it. But for the fans that aren't poets, definitely learn how to remember that. But that shit was beautiful, girl.
Okay, that's really good advice. Thank you.
Yeah. First of all, it's just an illusion. It's black magic, you know, like black excellence. But it take a long time to learn some shit. I've been doing it for so long that I be running old shit with new shit sometimes and I be getting away with it. But that's neither here or there. But you like a fresh canvas. So do everything that they said as far as like learning it. But let's just say you did have it learned, right? And you wanted to just stay into yourself. Because just like chilling with you, I can clearly see you have no problems with eye contact. If you directed that energy like you doing to me, to them, and just say your shit, then they would have been able to connect with you even more at the simplest level. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Like you were strong. Like I just kind of met you, and I can tell that you want to win. Like you're not like if a challenge presents itself, you're gonna come out on top. One of my friends tried to thumb wrestle her, and she fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? So take that energy and put it into your poetry, and whatever you feel, whatever comes from it, that's totally valid. And just do that shit because you are you, and can't nobody else do it like you.
That's real.
Y'all give it up for BSC. Okay, I gotta check on Nyla. Are you good over there, Nyla? Do you want something to drink? Do you want a water, a Sprite, whatever your mom let you have? Huh? What you want? Look, y'all got Capri Suns? We got lemonade. Raspberry lemonade. I gotta check on the babies. She said, no, we good? No, not even water? Okay, she said, I'm straight. Okay, but if you do need something, just be like, and they gonna come, okay? Okay, she know. All right, good. Whew, gotta check on the babies, you know what I'm saying? She been good, okay? When my kids being good, I'll be like, what you want? What you want to do? You want to go to a slime place? You want to go do this? You was being extra good. Hello, you want to go to a jumping spot? Hello. Yeah, you gotta. I'm gonna have to get a toy. Right, a toy. So, ooh, yes, a toy. I'm excited. Okay. Ooh, y'all ready for the next poet? Say yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Anno the poet. He came dressed.
That's who she be in thumb wrestling.
What is happening? I'm scared.
This is Halloween for real.
Halloween next week, boy.
It's today right now.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, bro? How are you, sir?
November 19th, I'll be in a Bars Fest battle versus Rob the God. 3 rounds to show who is the most poetic with the words. So right now, I'll be giving Mr. Rob the God, a demonstration to let him know that lyrically, he can't see me. I'll see you after the show, HardHitta. It seems like when I beam bright, I reach heights of unforeseen sights. Even my red flags be green lights. Stop. November 19th, Rob the God, you're gonna see the signs. Scholastic scholars even ponder and wonder, how could I ever be matched up with that docile mind? When I shine through my third eye, my lines fly sky higher than the rest. But I admit, simplicity is best. But nonetheless, I attest it keeps me grounded. Bars Fest will be an intellectual punishment for that clown. You're gonna see him pouting. The square root of that is how he lacks the ability to listen. So I need you to keep up, keep the mission. He the type to give me love and daps, but behind my back, try to reduce and subtract the stats of this new jack. But when I'm on stages, I prove that I'm bad. So don't rack or scratch your brain, you know I'm really that. Hey, Rob, are you really ready and willing to put your resume up to the ceiling against this righteous villain? I'm a wizard with words, nouns, verbs, colloquialisms. I'm box office. I'm glad we got witnesses. I'm glad we sold tickets. Hey, yo, you gonna make a killing as I display this killing. That's Lord willing, he makes it. I'm real as they come, he faking. Let's get some straightening. Flatline. Shh. Moment of silence. Hey, Rob the God, you might not want to show up November 19th. I don't think you're ready for this violence. I am never motivated by hatred. I'll take your favorite shape-shifting discombobulators, wavelengths, and egos on stages. I'm the one. He's beginning to believe there's levels to this matrix. Take a chill pill if you will, then part from me. Blue or red, you see, but pardon me. I tend to part ways with partially invested parties who seeking to make a profit off a part of me. I understand the art of war. Picture perfect war hall. I think not. Basquiat, better yet, like Esau, I've been a threat. Kill every show when I spit. Rob, you just do a little bit. Poetically, I'm the veteran. Confidence of a god when I'm in the presence of a peasant, disrespectfully. Now open up your mind and let me put this tip in. Now I'm stroking you intellectually. My motion resembles oceans. And currently I'm the new wave, so the title is undeniable. Watch me as I 360 cycle you. See what I can do. Poetic God, I can revive you or take the life from you. The riots that I incite when I write are rebellious twice removed. I separate generational relationships when I combine the two. I'm revelous and I'm purposive. Rebellious, but I'm purpose driven. Chop off a snake's head. I'm serving succulent serpent dishes. Knowledge is in the power and the power is in the people, fool. That piece of shit fake black power kid probably pledged his allegiance at school. You choose to be a fool and do as you told, but don't think for you. Your wordplay is nice, but your material is unbelievable. Don't feed me that shit. I need food for thought. Now, as we end this expedition, thank you all for bearing witness to this excellent exhibition of me exercising this exorcism, and I didn't burn 1 calorie. I shackle the feet of jackasses who try clowning me. Reigning supreme forever over this benevolent devil. Fortress shelter can't help you escape this reign of terror. Will it be a thriller in Manila? No contest, I'm iller. His style is filled with filler. I bury him in the river. Water boat as he chokes, piranhas eat him for dinner. Oblivion where I send him, that loser can't see a winner. See you November 19th, Rob.
Rob. I might have to be there. Oh, it's giving Bars Fest is happening. It's giving the battling is battling. The battle is battling. It's going to be a battle, and I'm so grateful that you chose this platform to do it. And shout out to Right About Now. And he got this mask on while he's spitting, and I could hear you clearly, especially everybody went and you did what had to be done. And the I want poets to understand theatrics is necessary, performance is necessary. People need to feel when you wrote it. Always think about that. When you're ready to do a performance, I need to feel when you wrote it. If it's happiness, if it's thinking about, a time, make me feel like I was there in the nostalgic moment with you. And he made me feel like I gotta be at this battle. So when's Bars Fest? November what?
November 19th.
November 19th, Bar Fest is going down right about now. I'm there. I cannot wait. It's gonna go crazy. I don't have anything else to say. Look, we come from Slam.
Yeah.
Bars Fest is almost giving like niggas should be like head to head, like just like I got bars, you got bars, I got bars. No, I got bars. Like niggas might just hit each other.
For the people who are not aware, Right About Now is like a big poetry platform. It's kind of like Pudding Poetry. It's kind of like, what is it? Words Power. That's that right? Voices and Power. It's like, yeah, I'm kind of disconnected, but I'll be knowing. Anyway, at any rate, it's like head to head poetry. The people that do it, they come to like an agreement of what they're gonna do, and then in some cases it's all love and pretty. Like Black Swan and Feline had the most black erotic queen Bars Fest ever known to man. Like really on their night,
of the pictures.
Even though like it was like that.
She had somebody hit.
Yeah, it was like
just
that.
go to Bars.
On the stage.
And you dressed like Scorpion.
Don't be telling her business. Don't be doing that, because when she got up here, she was
said,
so
"Get
dainty.
over here."
They don't know her like that. You know what I'm saying? She don't want us to know. She left that person at home. And that brings me to my point. There's characters in this shit. And I'm about to lose probably about 85% of the ladies in this room when I say this shit. But this here is giving me WWE because like
You lost me.
my theatric adult mind right now. I'ma call N.O. tomorrow and be like, N.O. bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit. But somebody came to, you know what I'm saying, ATM and they said that was you, but they ain't show their face and they were saying some wild ass shit. And I just know that wasn't you. And he gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Nine? You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't me.
You know what I mean? That's the space. I'm just gonna say this though, because you know, I love that, and I love this. I love this because you give new people the avenue to do this shit, and it's okay, and you safe, and you know, this is very constructive what we doing. And then when Bars Fest come around, you know what I'm saying, you know, you got like the people that do this shit. But I just hope come Bars Fest that like it's entertaining, and I hope that whatever comes from that, you know what I'm saying, it serves the community and it moves us forward. You know what I'm saying?
Houston needs this. Houston needs these moments.
These antics.
And these are
they
moments.
really do because
it's not even antics, it's art.
It is.
It's real art, and
it is
because you know a lot of rappers do antics.
This nigga is in character, full character right now.
This is art, and poetry needs this type of
and the commitment level. This nigga been doing this shit all fucking day. He been standing in the corner dressed as whoever this nigga is,
literally in the
you
corner,
know what I'm saying?
And he's just like swaying.
Bruh,
like,
when I walked into the building,
she called me.
I was going to cut a counter right quick, and he was like, "This way," and I was like, "What's up, bro?"
Dangerous.
I was like, "This nigga ill, bro." But hey,
he is dangerous.
You feel me? I appreciate you. I appreciate you for not taking yourself so serious, but then taking yourself so serious.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a great line to be on.
You know what I mean? You know, it's a wave. You know, and I can't speak for everybody, and I'm really after I pass this fucking microphone, to be honest with you, I kind of want to know what you niggas think. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Because I want to know your interpretation of what just happened and what did that do for the culture. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for sharing, sir. That says he's Anno.
That says allegedly.
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit for like 20 years. I ain't never seen no shit like this. You gotta take the mask off. No, I don't believe this is Anno. Okay, it is Anno. I see now. That was fucking amazing.
That was great.
I've never been to Bars Fest, but
we gonna
I
go
ain't
together.
missing that Bars Fest.
We gonna go together. Okay. We going together.
We talking about
Amir. We need our table.
Listen, we need our table. So the thing about poetry that a lot of poets don't understand, that I try to put them onto game, that it's a lot of marketing that goes into this. I can say that it's Kara J. I am like the master marketer of the poetry world. And I market myself in different audiences. I make sure that I always bring life back to the culture and the community, so that when they talking about my name, they got to talk about Voices in Power. They got to talk about Juan. They got to talk about Approach the Mic because I came, right? What you just did was marketing level genius, because now, if we didn't know what Bars Fest was, we all going now.
We going to Bars Fest.
We're all going to Bars Fest.
Get your tickets
I've never been to Bars Fest. You might have just single-handedly sold out Bars Fest. And you also made me want to go find out who the fuck Rob is. I'm scared.
Rob the God. Rob the God.
I'm like, man, who is this guy? I have to see what he has to say. And marketing. It is a huge part of it that people don't want to talk about, because we love to say the poetry is just about the art. And we love to say it is just about the culture and the feelings. But no, market your shit as well. You can be just as artistic and find new creative ways to get people talking about your art. This shit is scary.
Marketing is also love for your art. Because after you make it, you must love it enough to push it.
This is yo, I'm getting scared.
A face only a mother could love.
I promise you, if he ain't take off that mask, I would have been still seeing his skin. Like, y'all sure this ain't no? But amazing marketing. Me and Richelle, we definitely going to Bars Fest. November 19th, we going to Bars Fest now.
I'm in town. I know you in town.
We going. I ain't never been, but I'm going to that one.
We in town.
Say something right quick.
Go ahead.
Maybe we can set something up. Maybe we can be like commentary. We can see if we can get a table,
Okay,
and we can see.
We'll tell Amir.
Yeah, and see if we can do commentary like that way. That'll be that way. You know what I'm saying? That'll be great.
I love it. Did you just play spooky music for him to go? As the spooky music plays, y'all give it up again for Anno the Poet.
So ugly.
That's so funny.
Stays in character, and I love it. Yeah. Okay, he's black. Okay. I hear that. Okay. Are y'all ready for the next poet coming to the stage? Say yeah. You're already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Nat Unlovable.
Hey girl, I ain't trying to be nice. I know you've had too many nice guys. I'm not trying. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I broke. Give me a second. Hey babe, I ain't trying to be nice. I know you've had too many nice guys. Ain't nobody got time for that kind of life. But I'll do what I can to carry you tonight. Hey girl, you were looking so fine when you were serving merch at the show that night. When you were selling merch at the show that night. I've had a little bit of drink. Can we start over?
I mean, you just started. So.
All right, let's start over. Hold on. I'm going to call audible and just do a different piece because I think I know it better. One day I'm going to live in NYC because that's the same city as B.I.G. You want to spit those bars, you better show ID. Okay. I was born in the A, had to pack up one day and get away, so I moved out to L.A. I was in my head about too many things I left behind, too many things. That night when we were drinking the wine, when I was drunk, you poured the wine and I left it all behind. And now I'm a nice guy, fly guy. Pick the wrong side of that toot-toot drive-by. Rolling your little lie, puff your little side. Nice guy, fly guy. Look at that white boy. From the A moved to LA, had to pack up and get away. I'm forgetting the words, I'm forgetting the bars, that's okay. We're still gonna go far. Because every L makes a win, and every loss becomes who you are. Stumble it, mumble it, fumble it, that's all right, get back up and fly. There we go. I went off book, but it turned out to be all right. At the end of the day, at the end of the night, I'm flipping through pages filled with all these rages, trying to figure out who I actually am. It's like I lost myself along the way. But I know deep inside that little boy is still there. I got something to say. Listening to underground punk bands. Watching my idol on TV, Andre. So as I tucked myself in, at the end of the night, lost my family, leaned a little too hard into the pride. Tonight's the night I leave it all behind. Was once known as Paul, the name my mama gave me. Then I started running around and saying I go by Dan King. Take Dan, flip it and reverse it. Didn't even have to rehearse it. From here on out, I'm Nad. Nad Unlovable. Goes back to a band, NYC, What Up 212. I remember being on the streets of Manhattan, but I lived in DC. I was never there. I was always with you. I remember Hallie. I remember Chris. I remember Mikey. I remember Shannon. But when they shot me and I came back from the dead, it was like life was different. I forgot the people that were truly by my side. I met new people along the way, and I can't deny I'm very grateful to be alive. Thanks.
Y'all, give it up for Nat. It was giving very inner child, speaking from a space where you felt safe and able to, express yourself. And I appreciate that. Always practice, because you have a gift. So make sure you practice your gift. So anytime, I don't know, was that part of the performance? Or you kind of forgetting?
Yeah. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was absolutely
because whenever you
scripted.
tuned into it, it was just like, oh, okay.
Well, because that wasn't. I'm used to having a guitar in my hand.
Oh.
And I sing usually. But a couple years ago, I decided I'm gonna discover, I'm gonna go back to where it started. Like spoken word, I think is important. I've always been a fan of spoken word.
Right.
I'm from Atlanta originally. I've been living out in Cali. But I always flub up. Typically in Houston. No, I don't always. Sometimes I shoot and score, but that was freestyle. You asked somebody.
That was freestyle. Okay,
yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do anything scripted. My heart's not letting me go there. So I took a deep breath and I was like, just go with it.
Just go with the flow and see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was I don't know if I'll ever do that piece again, but thank you all for being part of it.
Yeah. What's up, Nine?
That was fire. Let me ask you this. So how many times do you practice your poems before you say them on stage?
I don't usually like doing spoken word. It's very intimidating to me. If I was singing and playing an instrument, I think I'd be really good at it.
Word of advice.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm saying? When Issa Rae was like, y'all about to be sick of me. You know what I'm saying? Sick of me. I practice my shit competitively 500 times a day. Like for real. I be tired of myself.
Yeah.
It's tedious. Like I gotta do this. So when I get in front of y'all, I make it look effortless. But in reality, it's a lot of effort. Like you gotta be sick of yourself so they can be sick of you. Because when you come around and you do what you do, they can't help. You done put so much time, them 10,000 hours into this that you can't help but be a poet. Like how you play an instrument is kind of like that when you move into the poetry realm. So my best advice to you, when she was like, practice, that's what that means. If you're not doing it competitively, like if you just doing it just for the vibes, I'm just sharing my vibes at open mic at least 150 times.
You're right.
Talk to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning stages, because you getting them reps in and it's building up repetition. So after a couple years, it becomes so easy. Then it's like fluid, like you working something that you ain't even know that you was blessed with until you actually intentionally get into it. Pause.
Thanks.
Kanye used to be like, imagine doing 5 beats a day for 3 summers. That's a different world, like 3 summers. I deserve to do these numbers. Like poets have to think in that capacity. Artists have to think in that capacity. Like I'm writing, I'm rehearsing, I'm pushing, I'm moving. Like have the confidence of Kanye.
I also signed up. I did have a track. I had a completely different thing, but I walked in. I was like, the vibe's not right. And then I was going to do what you were talking about, pocket poems earlier. I was like, I got those. And I couldn't remember. I was like, it's been a while since I performed it. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. But he's right.
So I have certain poems that I have in my arsenal that I've performed for years, right? And I can get through it. And it's an amazing performance. Everybody loves it. Everybody knows that these are viral pieces. And recently, as I went through a transition, when I would get on stage to try to do these viral pieces that I know like the back of my hand, I get halfway through and forget the words. Sometimes it is that your time with the poem may have expired.
Yeah, I think that might have been what was happening.
I think that's what happened because when,
I don't
when
feel
you
it
no
as much as I
longer
used to.
resonate with the
That's true.
poetry, you physically can't get it out because it no longer belongs to you. The time with
it's
the
in
poem,
the ether now.
It's in the ether. Release it. We try to sit with our poetry to say, well, I know this one. I'm going to do this one. I remember this one. But you're not even the person that wrote that.
No, and it's already on an album that's released, and I don't feel as connected to it. Yeah.
So what you have to do is get in touch with your new pieces. When I perform my new stuff, it flows so effortlessly in the poems that everybody else loved. They'd be like, Kara, can we hear this? Can we hear that? I'd be like, I don't even know that poem no more. The time has lived. Release it because your present self and your past self are fighting with each other right now.
Right.
Because your present self is sitting there trying to go, damn, why I can't remember this poem? I know I wrote it,
but I'm not that person.
Yeah. You didn't write that.
That's good news though. You talked about elevating
news.
earlier.
It's great news, and we try to hang on to it because I've done it. Every show I got booked for from January to March of this year, I got on stage and fumbled because I kept trying to get on stage is this Kara J that could get up there and do toxic poetry, and this Kara J that could talk about this, talk about that. And it's like, if you're not that person, your body is going to reject you trying to pretend to be that person.
Talk about
you
it.
could lie to everybody in the room, but you can't lie to yourself, and you can't lie to that mic. So that's why you stumbled, because you're no longer living in those experiences. Let them have their time. Step into your new season and allow the new you and the current you to say what they want to say.
That's good.
And if you sit in that space, what would you have said today, right now on this mic, if you wasn't thinking about what do I know the best? What do I remember? Is this present version of you, whatever he would have wanted to express is what could have
Well, that's what I ended up doing, yeah.
I love
I mean,
it.
I freestyled that out.
And
Like, well, I'm not going to be able to.
that.
And you
You're
see
right,
how
you're right.
effortless the freestyle came out?
Right.
Right, because it was you can't,
now.
you're not, it's exactly what you're saying. I needed to hear that. That was like a word for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you
That's
so much.
good.
Y'all give it up for Ned.
Here, this is for your desk.
Oh, thank
Your
you.
lighter is on your desk.
Oh, perfect. It can
Y'all
go
need to bring
right
her
here.
lighters. She needs them for her
Boom, boom,
desk.
boom. I know. I actually had took. Oh, look, this was
I'll
at my
make
house
payments.
beforehand. This right here, boom, boom, boom. Those three right there, it will make it actually a full 25 because I had took those off because I was missing a lighter and I didn't feel like walking to the gas station. Look, right now there's 22. Y'all ready for the next poet? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for the one, the only Coach Brandon. Let's go.
How y'all doing? Damn, girl. You got me caught up in you. When we're together, I want the time to go slow. And when it's time for you to leave, I want to go too. And I know you feel the same, because when I make you smile, your cheeks glow. Yeah, I see when your eyes sparkle. When I see you walking towards me, I go, whoa. And then you make me stumble. Yeah, boo, I get clumsy over you. And I'm trying my best to stay humble. But honestly, I'm happy as fuck I'm with you. When you walk past in that sexy ass outfit, I can't resist tapping that peach. I don't care how big it is, it's a peach. And you egg me on. I can tell when you bend over in front of me on purpose. It's not a secret. I love when I make you giggle. Because when I make you giggle, that thing jiggle. I can't be around you for long without feeling like I'm ready to attack. Yeah, when you're around me, you're in trouble. But you like it like that. Baby, I desire you. And not just sexually, baby. I desire every aspect of you. Baby, I want you. And I'm a grown-ass man, baby. Don't play with me. Because I'm going to get you again. I'll have you screaming and moaning. And I love the way your skin feels while I caress the curvature of your back as I slowly move my hands down in a circular motion and grip your succulent body, mommy. And baby, okay, I'm trying to get in your belly. When I kiss on your neck, you get silly. When I hug you from the back, you say you could feel me. I could feel you too. And yeah, that's my little man poking through. I told you, queen, I go crazy over you. My urge goes on the verge of breaking through my restraints that are struggling to keep closed. And when it breaks free, it'll cause me to put restraints on you. Yeah. I was supposed to be good tonight, but just being this close to you just caused me to expose that side that you would describe as naughty. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to hold back,
I'm trying not to attack, but I really want to take you down, turn you on, bend you over, turn you over, open your lips, and I'll say that for the next poem.
Well. That was a nice story of a butterfly just growing out of a cocoon. It was just a butterfly that was growing out of a cocoon. That's it. It was right transformation. Definitely heard the tone in your voice. Definitely sound like she was right in front of you at that moment, and it definitely gave very poetic. It definitely gave. I hope you performed at Black Swans events.
I will tomorrow.
Oh, see, there you go.
Poetry pornography tomorrow night.
Right. Oh, nice.
We got the babies, remember?
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Remember.
We're just going to call it a poetry event for Black Swan. Everybody know what that entails.
We don't know her like that. I keep trying to tell we got to let Black Swan be.
Black Swan is Black Swan.
Yeah.
And she shall fly her wings however she feels. And
However
she'll give
she
us
feel,
whatever feather she chooses.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I shouldn't even be trying to police that shit.
Right. No, you cannot poetry shame.
No.
It's a whole new space. Poetry shaming.
I feel like
I feel like I just started something for Gen Z that is now about to do poetry. They be like, that is poetry shaming.
I ain't gonna lie.
I need to make a shirt.
That's fire.
Right.
That's fire. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Go ahead.
Probably like 1/4 the way through the poem, I felt like I should have got up and just left and had him have his moment, like, because he was really talking to her. And I felt like the third wheel. You know what I'm saying?
He was talking to her.
I don't feel like that poem was for me at all. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no critiques. I don't have nothing to say.
I saw a couple of dudes be like, "Nah, I'm gonna go to the restaurant." This not one of them.
Yo, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I really should have took that time to go get my phone. But thank you for sharing how you feel, brother.
I thank you for sharing.
And I hope that you find what you're looking for.
What's your sign?
Right. That's the one.
No. Serious question.
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini men are different from Gemini women. Gemini men are different from Gemini women. I just wanted to go ahead and say it's a difference. Because he's saying all of this right now. What you look?
See what the fuck I be talking about?
2 weeks later. I know, he telling you that whole poem.
I was on a whole nother cloud. Nigga came back to earth real fast.
Ooh.
Amazing piece.
Thank you.
That was rough to sit through. As Richelle knows, it's been a year.
Right.
I was sitting over here like, bitch, help me.
Right. Look.
But
we
Gemini,
now.
that'll do it. That'll do it. We are.
We outside now. Me and Kira are
I'm not
outside.
finna look at this nigga.
Single, ready to mingle.
I ain't got much critique. Just go ahead and get your ass off the chair.
Y'all give it up for Coach. Put me in, Coach. Put me in. That's what she be saying now. She be like, put me in, Coach. Put me in, Coach. He didn't even hear it. That's what you gotta, for your poetry album, it should be called Put Me In, Coach. Right.
It didn't get hot in here?
It got a little hot.
It got a little hot in
with
here.
this blazer.
Somebody ain't cut the temperature. Just got
Look, she turned on temperature right now. Look. She said, I'm behind this plant. Woo! Coming to the stage. Wait, hold on. Are y'all ready for the next poet? Approaching the mic, say yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, the reason why this place looks amazing. Jalen Flowers, a.k.a. Jay.
I would be going after that. That was definitely something to sit through. So I hope mine is nothing similar to that. Not poetry shaming. It was a.
Turn me back on. Give it up because from the beginning of Approach the Mic, Jay had a vision. It's been changing like every time, but the change is always elevation. Like the way you see the stage put together, the way you put this is a CCN like legend.
Thank you, my love.
And you shall create spaces that are always going to be elevated. And I feel it from you, and I feel it from your energy. And you know how to be like, this is what we need.
That's what we
like
do.
I did a photo shoot. We're gonna need some music, and we're gonna need a fan, and we're gonna need this, and we're gonna. I was just like, I'm gonna sit back and relax and let people do what they say they know how to do. You know what I'm saying? And you know what you know how to do. I had to give you some flowers before you go. Go ahead.
Flowers, my last name. Okay, so I am not a poet. I'm just a person that lived through life experiences. I'm gonna give y'all a little quick disclaimer. I am a gay black man, so fuck that no Diddy shit. I like niggas. Not the ones that like kids though. I like grown men. But I made this poem of a man I should not have been liking on, and so we're gonna get into it, okay? All right, I'm gonna read from this little notebook. I'm a little old fashioned. All right. So you don't know. You don't know the way I stare into your soft brown eyes as you talk about the ways of life. You don't know the way I stare down your lips as they move. You don't know the way my soul weakens as your smooth but rough hands touches mine. You don't know the urge to long in your embrace, the need to hear you say my name. You don't know the dreams I dream. You don't know the reality I pray for. You don't know. I want you to know. I want you to know. I wish for you to know. My inner desires and the way our demons demand to play. It breaks me, you don't know. It angers me, you don't know. Why the fuck do you not know? Why is it that only I know that you don't know? What could I do? Who could I be? How do I get you to see me? What should I say? How long should I stay for you to feel me? Pause. Big ass fucking pause. You really don't know. You really don't know. To have the baddest bitch by your side, slim frame, mindful refrain, and you still don't know. Tight grip, never choke. Nigga, you must be a joke. Ha! You don't know. You don't know. You just don't motherfucking know. Poem. Oh, that's our first time doing
Poem.
that. Oh,
Period.
Oh, yeah, period.
And you said it. I want you to know.
Yeah.
But you just don't know.
You just don't fucking know.
Right.
You just don't know.
Talk about it.
So, okay, I made that poem. I made the beginning half of it a long time ago. And the crazy bold shit is I read it to him. Yeah. He was a straight man.
Yes.
But yeah.
What's your sign again?
I'm a Libra king.
You're gonna be like, I'm gonna keep it like this.
Thank you. Just turned 23. But I read it to him and he was like, wow. And so today I was going through my little books of writing. I was like, this shit's fire. I wanna recite it. But I was writing it down. I was like, this on some weak bitch shit. Like, I'm a boss ass bitch. Like, I sound down bad for this nigga, like, really bad.
You're 23 though. You have a down bad moment. Every woman has a down bad moment. Every man, all look, anybody,
Moments.
I want to say all bad bitches have a down bad moment.
Yeah.
But at the same time, look, every human who is kind, not nice, kind, has a down bad moment because you realize, oh shit, you're not kind.
Yeah.
Fuck. I just gave my kindness away.
I try to get a lot of things away. You know? But anyways, that's not about that.
All Diddy.
Fuck Diddy. But that's when I was writing it today in this notebook, and I decided to put the second part, which was like the bad bitch part, the confidence part, and so yeah, I hope y'all fuck with it.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I love when I'm listening to poetry and it feels like I'm just reading your diary.
Period.
And there are a lot of poems that I've written at two completely different spaces in my life where the first half was with this feeling. And then by the time I come back and finish it, it finishes with a different feeling. So I relate to that a lot. He probably was a Gemini, wasn't he?
I think he was.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
You see what I'm saying? I am not making this up.
Goodness. Kill all Gemini men.
I'm not making this up.
I'm just playing. That was giving Hitler vibes. We're from D to
You
Hitler.
got there. You can put us on an island. Don't kill us.
You said that he was straight.
He was straight, yeah.
So it was like an unrequited love type of situation. He wasn't bi-curious.
No, he wasn't.
This one was. This one. No, he wasn't fuck with me.
No, that's why the
I'm a bad
poem
bitch.
was
You
like,
can't
you don't
resist,
know what I would do if I got my hands on you, but I couldn't get my hands on you because you.
I was getting
If he was flirting
But if
with you, he was not straight.
Libras and Leos, we operate from the same frequency. We always want what we goddamn can't have.
That part. Oh
So
my goodness.
he probably was straight as hell, and you was like, I could change him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Richelle, no, I love trying to change somebody. It don't be working.
Because that rejection is for your protections, baby.
And that shit hurts. It goes against our ego, though. It always goes against our ego when we feel like, nah, me?
Yeah.
What you mean you don't want me? You don't want me? Are you dumb?
Are you blind? Bitch, come on.
I love that. I love this so much.
Love it.
So
Nah, it's funny.
I'm a Libra nigga and I love Leos. I'm gonna start there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Libra.
With the same energy that you sit here with, and I don't have much to really say, but I have something that's kind of profound to me as a veteran poet. 20 years doing this shit. When I was in college, the new people that I get to, you know.
Okay, that's where he went. I went to University of North Texas. I just had to
shout out for homecoming. Shit is happening right now. Yes,
Right,
things is going down.
Weekend is already here.
Like bird shit. It is, yeah. Things is happening. But I would tell new people, new poets, even if you don't think you a poet, that ain't their business. No disclaimers. All that time you got up here and not wasted. I don't want to sound harsh.
I'm a bad bitch.
I don't want to sound
You sitting
harsh.
in my shit.
But if that's how you feel, then you don't have to say no disclaimers. You just do your shit. Fucking
Right,
just
you're a
do
poet.
it. You don't have to set up nothing. Cause what you gonna say is gonna be explained, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only like real advice I got for you is just keep living. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to feel. If that's how that person made you feel and you wanted to share it, and I commend you for sharing it with that person, but not just that person, with us, then applause to you and kudos to you. But you just don't have to disclaim. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying, tell us nothing. Just do that shit.
I love it.
Period. And I'm gonna do it
Y'all
every
give
time.
it up for Jay.
Thank y'all. Enjoy your night.
I gotta call up this person. I hope. Look. Okay, cool. Right now, I see. I wanted to make sure she was up in this building. Look, I was trying to make sure she was up in the building. That's all right. Okay, y'all ready for the next poet coming to the stage? Say hell yeah! Hell yeah! Y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for the one, the organizer, the one, Nikki Young, the Nixter. Yeah. Not a Chucky doll, and I love it.
He's not a doll. He's my son.
Oh, that's what he identifies. Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, you can't see him? Okay. I'll make it work. It's my son, Chucky.
An Aquarius.
We're different. We're misunderstood. Y'all getting me out of character. Sorry. I ain't dealing with no more fake shit. No Drake shit. This for anybody. I don't care if we are related. If you ain't genuine about it, get the fuck up out my face, Trick. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. It's time to take off that cape, bitch. I don't care if you starving. I'm snatching back my plate quick. People won't even bend for me while my heart and back is over here breaking. Betrayal from my old job, old friends, and family. Yeah, I'm being looked at as the bad guy. The fucking audacity. See, I fucks with Chucky. Cause hi, I'm Nikki, and I'm your friend to the end. Just know it's your fault if I'm ever seeking revenge. Be careful with the bridges you burn. You never know when it might be your turn. A helping hand, I will no longer lend. Cause I'll be goddamn if you fuck over me again. And I'm sorry for all this cursing, mama. But I'm hurting, mama. You always taught me to speak my mind, mama. So they got one more motherfucking time, mama. I'm just expressing, mama. Try not to block my blessings, mama. Trying to turn these L's into lessons, mama. See, what I'm owed will turn these decimals into commas, mama. Try not to air out that dirty laundry. No Kelly Rowland, mama. You know I don't do well with drama. So please don't judge me, Your Honor. Cause on my mama, on my hood, y'all can kiss my ass. Ain't no more crossing my boundaries. Let's get that understood. Poem.
Yes. Y'all give it up for the Nixter.
And do.
The fact that you bought a Nikki doll as your son.
My sister bought him for me. Thank you, Sissy.
That's what's up. That's an Aquarius for sure. To hold a doll like that within you. If y'all hear something in the back, they have a whole nother situation that's happening right after this. So they getting ready in the back. So don't look, we're good. But I'm just saying, like, I just got the text message. We're good right now because y'all been loving the show. Say yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Go look. The only thing I would say is get crazier. You got a Chucky doll in your hand.
Say less.
So as you grow with that poem, like really like give us. You got a Chucky doll like that. Nigga
Not a
used to,
problem.
like even turning around real slow before the poem happens. Like,
He has a knife. I forgot it at home.
Oh my God. See?
I actually drove back home to get him while I was at work today.
Wait. Didn't that happen to Cardi the other day? They called Child Protective Services. You gonna give your child a knife like that?
It's plastic.
Oh, it's plastic. Okay, cool. Look, that's what she's saying right now. But but no, I love all of it, and it gave us it gave empowerment. It gave like fuck that shit, and you expressed it very well. If you don't know, she is that organizer here. Okay, and yeah. That Jasmine is the CEO. And then, you know, like there's a head, there's a neck. Neck is about to turn you right here. Jasmine be like, Nikki's going to make sure, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'll be like, neck, all right, cool, bet. We're going to turn right here. This is going to be on this day. This is going to be on this day. Look, this is what's happening. Hit me up. Okay, I called you. I text you. So let me tell you right now. I'll be like, bet. I'm glad you called me because it's not a bother. It's never a bother to me. People be like, I don't want to bother you. You're not bothering me if we're doing work. And we're doing work for the community.
Yes.
And we're doing not only just community, we're cultivating community.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother thing here. And when I say they cultivate community here, like when I say that, like I felt it when I walked in, I was just like, y'all look happy to be here.
And is.
Right. That's the part. Like you come into some spaces, you go into some space, be like, you don't even look like you want to show this shit to me. Like you don't even look like you have a moment about that. And I just want to give you your flowers in that, even though that didn't have nothing to do with the poem. But at the same time, I gave you that about the poem, but I had to give the flowers too. I'm gonna pass it over there. I'm gonna pass it to the left.
Girl, I got mad at whoever that poem was about.
If you only knew.
Man, fuck them too. Right? I don't know who it was about. I couldn't gauge it, whether it was family, friends, or everybody.
Everybody.
But I was mad.
Even if you related, she said that.
Yeah. I was with you. I was sitting here like, you right. That poetry has to be able to make you feel what the poet is talking about and live in the emotions with them, even if you ain't never gone through what they've gone through. Which is why my poetry, you could be in a healthy, happy marriage, but you listen to my shit, you might hate your nigga by the end of the month.
I don't want to listen to your shit. I love my woman. Goddamn.
I've changed. I'm talking about old shit. But I definitely felt your emotions in that because I think that a lot of times on a poetic space, we think that emotions is just sadness. I felt your anger. And you expressed the anger in such a creative way. Then you ended the poem like this. I said, oh, this bitch is crazy. She ended it smiling. I don't even think y'all peeped that. To say something so angry and ended smiling, and you read it. It's very rare that you find people that can perform and read at the same time, which lets me know you was mad when you wrote that piece. Because it's like, I don't even know these words all the way, but you still gonna feel what I was sitting in when I wrote it down. Definitely practice it, memorize it. Like Richelle said, put the theatrics on that motherfucker. But I'm a little bit upset now after hearing it, and thank you for that.
You want to come with me when I go jump that hoe?
I'm with you. Let's do
go.
it.
Yeah,
we got another one on the squad, sis. Let's go.
We need to set that up for Bars Fest. You know what I'm saying? No, but for real though, like my best advice, that shit was great. First of all, that shit was fire. That shit was really good. But take advantages of your beats and your half beats. You was moving on half beats for majority of the poems when you should have took a full beat. When you dropped them real ass bars, you should let us sit in that. And then in that time comes the theatrics. For example, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
The whole
I feel that.
Back
and if you really know the song, because y'all niggas clearly don't know the song. You know what I'm
they
saying?
know the song. They wasn't ready that you did that.
Right.
Don't save
Don't
her.
do my people.
Don't save her. Don't you dare on this audience.
Here's the thing. The ladies, if you really know that song, when the fellas say, don't save her,
The ladies say that.
I want to be saved.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the ladies come in, the real ratchets, the old school ratchets, you know, them old classics.
Right.
They know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But the point of the matter is,
Vintage women. That's what Deion Cole said.
Vintage women.
Time is subjective, as my lady says.
You still had them at don't save her, she don't want to be saved. That's a moment where you can build your shit up by adding the theatrics, you know what I'm saying? But I was, fuck that bitch. Fuck that hoe. You know what I'm saying? I don't hit no women, but shit, I got some sisters with me, so shit.
Let's go.
Okay. Right on that hoe as soon as we finish this shit. You feel
Love
me?
it.
But thank you.
Y'all give it up for the Nixter.
Y'all made me feel real good about myself.
And you should feel good about yourself. We gonna keep this thing rolling. We only got a couple of more poets left. Only just like literally just a couple of more poets left. And we're gonna get this thing moving. So we're gonna keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. Y'all ready for the next poet? Say yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one S-O-A.
What's going on with y'all? Y'all look beautiful. Y'all look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna get straight into it. You feel me? I got a little energy for y'all today. Go ahead, hit me. You heard?
3, 4, 5.
You doing the snap with me real quick? Yeah. Never thought I'd see the day a nigga really going. Young gadget, boy, a nigga really growing. Start up at the root, I was destined to make rhymes, I'ma eat up. Beats, I'ma beat up. Hoes trying to beat up. Swim gang, chimp change, chillin' with my feet up. Watch me heat up. Look up at your screen and they see us. They wish that they could be us. I wish that they could see us. I see us like, yeah. I hope y'all feeling good tonight. You feel me? Nothing for all the sleepy shit. Let's run it back from the top now. I'm so clean, shawty hit me with the mop sounds. Young nigga coming up from the compound. I ain't go to jail, but you fearing how these bars sound. They say, damn, SOS to you. Big bright beams wanna step in the room. She want a big Mac truck, little shawty a coupe. Let me take it to the pound, keep around the snoop. They say, how you in your bag like that? I don't understand, you ain't calling me back. Know you in demand, let me see how you stack shit. I got the upper hand when I'm writing the tracks. I got the bass, beating like a bongo. Hunting, call me Tonto, pay a nigga pronto. Pull up like I got that fate. Loud boss in the city like Marco. Hey, let's see us why we take this shit. We can take this shit to Banghead, or we can take it up to Houston, or we can take it back to Banghead. Shit, let's paint this. Yeah, let's paint this. Yeah, let's paint this. Yeah, let's paint this. Hold up. Hell yeah, let's paint this. Paint the town from the H to the A. Young SOS come around from around the way. It's going down today. I'm underground, okay. I ain't tripping cause I'm finna take it out of space. See, I just run my race at my pace. Got the world in my hands, how she shake. No other team replay when replay. Run a new regime, we run every base. Gotta set the scene, we rock blue face. Rock 'em like a babe. Shout out to the fam in the city going crazy. Catch me round the A, see the flow cascade. Now I'm in demand, so I can't be skating. Now you see the big moves, chopped and screwed until I screwed up the pencil. Principal, I'm turning class dismissal. Breaking news, and I'm the breaking issue. Damn. We can take it up to Bankhead. Or we can take it up to Houston. ATM, turn up with me. Yeah, let's paint this. Yeah, let's paint this. Yeah, let's paint this. Yeah, let's paint this. Let's shot it, let's paint this.
Give it up for SOS. Wow, let's paint this. Let's paint this. You need a canvas up here or somebody painting while you do that, like in the video or something like that. Like if somebody painting or something, like that would be crazy. Like, let's paint this. Like you maybe in like a little paint and sip with your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole little vibe. Yeah, do a little paint and sip and have a video while you do it. Where Pirate at? I don't even see Pirate up in here. Right, shout out to Pirate, but like, yeah, no, like you need a video of you painting with your girl and you just like, let's paint this. And like just, you know, not going back and forth and hitting that mug in different spaces. But yeah, no, like I love music that I can see different sides. That's all. Like you gave a different side and you just really, you gave a chorus that I can remember. Some people be saying stuff. I'll be like, I am not saying that. That is not an affirmation. I'm not saying that today. Like, are you crazy? Like some things you be hearing people, I'll be like, what? I'm not saying that over and over again. But that, let's paint this. Yes. And how old are you?
I'm 21. I just turned 21.
Exactly. You could be saying all kinds of stuff right now. Anything. It's so many things. It's crazy stuff that people at 21 are saying right now. And you to just talk about let's paint this and, you know, give that lyricism as well. I applaud you. I can't wait to see you at 30. You're going to be, you're like right now you're already crazy, but like you'll be crazy. Yeah, right.
Insane.
Yeah. If you already got this knowledge right now in 21 and you're making music like this, like I would say stay in this path, stay yourself and you'll see more wealth as yourself. And I say wealth because people will be like, "Oh, I'm rich." But wealth is like rich with peace.
Two different things.
So it's two different things. And I've seen rich with no peace. It'd be crazy. I'd be like, "You got money? What are you talking about? Like, what's going on?" They'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you some money." I'll be like, "Yeah, thanks. Why are you mad today? Like, what is going on?" "Yeah, because this happened." Right? They trying to find reasons to be mad. Like, want your wealth. That's all I want you to do. Want your wealth as you rise and stay yourself. That's it.
No doubt. Thank you.
Fire. That was like that performance was what I was talking about early, finding the pocket. Cause in the very beginning, he was like around the pocket. You know what I'm saying? But when he got in that pocket, we heard that shit. You know what I mean? And that is the first lesson that I want newcomers to get. When you get up and you establish yourself and you introduce yourself, take your time to find that pocket then. So you ain't got to come out of it because you got the type of flow that you want to stay in the pocket 100% of the time. Now let's talk about my creative direction and what I saw, you know what I'm saying, when he was painting this.
Real brief so we can make sure we get the last two people.
Real quick, real fast. I seen like, you know, them videos where they be rapping on the street with the microphone hanging. This artistry is like a picture. So it's almost like a coloring book. So I see him with the backdrop with just black and white. As he gets to rapping and shit and talking about painting, we slowly start coloring the whole scene until when we get there, it's happening and it's a whole fucking effect, like a party.
We doing
like,
that
type shit. Real quick. So that's my
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? So
that was perfect.
We'll talk about that later if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But thank you. Thank you so much for sharing.
Quickly, I thought it was very reminiscent of young Kanye. Kanye West has a Def Poetry Jam performance where he goes into one piece and you're kind of paying attention to the piece, but you're not fully captivated. So that first song or interlude that you did, we was listening, but then once you switched into the other one, we was like, hold on, wait a minute. The transition was so dope that I guarantee you that nobody in the room probably remembers the first song. We're talking about Paint This, and that was the second song.
Right.
So that transition was beautiful. The first one, I want to hear it again because I forgot about it because the second one was so dope.
Right.
It was definitely very young Kanye. You gave us two different feels, two different vibes, and 21. I'm so proud.
Right.
That was dope.
Right. I'm so dope. Y'all give it up for SOS. We gonna keep this moving so we can get to these last two poets. Y'all ready for the next poet? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for the one and only Candace. She said I'm waving, and I'm waving, and I'm waving, and she pointing, and she looking at the DJs, and she looking at the DJs. Now she making it this way.
Wow.
Start clapping, keep it clapping, keep it. Woo!
Keep it clapping. Keep it clapping.
She like making sure I airdropped. Oh, I said I'm making sure I airdropped. Oh, said making sure I airdropped. Oh, said making sure I airdropped. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look. With a host like this is never technical difficulties. With a host like this is never technical difficulties. Because we gon' freestyle. It's jazz. It's jazz. She going through the curtain. Now she over here and she about to hit that mic.
Good job, guys. That was awesome.
Don't you dare. Sorry is a bad word in my house. It's a cuss word. It's worse than fuck.
Apologize.
Yeah. Nothing sorry about you. People can apologize, but there's nothing to apologize for.
How y'all doing?
We doing good, love. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Candace. I'm a hardcore rapper from Acres Home. So
come on, Acres Home.
There's a song I wrote called You from Acres Home? North Side. North Side. So this is a song called Little Nick, and I hope y'all like it. Let me see. So yeah. Jumped off the porch with head first like I got cold feet. Now my kids come through dripping like it's a nosebleed. I'm nothing, that's nothing, that's what you told me. Can't bear to see me eat with the locks, just call me Goldie. Remember stealing food for my kids inside of Walmart. Now I'm in the store with the blues like I'm a mall cop. Any doubts that come to fruition, I make them all stop. Now I see my dreams transform and I got that all spark. Little nigga, BBW, you talking little figures. They don't believe, they don't listen, I make them hear a nigga. First is love, you see how they switch, that make you fear a nigga. Any bitch play with my family, then I'ma get a nigga. Pushing 30, but at 19, I was pushing P. Pregnant by lame niggas that couldn't do for me. Told him this the worst that you could do while he was losing me. Now we in a struggle and hurting for moving stupidly, but fuck that. Still raising babies while I'm in college, whatever it takes to give a better life to my daughter. My son know my word and how I always keep a promise. I'm up now, still taking paper like it's an audit. Yeah. Cut it short, I'm pressed for time, you pressed in general. Got no time to be arguing with fucking imbeciles. Got beef with what's her name, cause she ain't memorable. Ain't peaked, I know my pen will manifest my pinnacle. I'm not the woman that I was about a week ago. Analyze my experience, every moment is teachable. Work hard, so my dreams are conceivable. Stand on my shoulders, so now their dreams become reachable. Kinda lost my sight, now I see hear clearly, mourn the loss of my mama. That shit almost killed me, just talk to my daddy. He know I love him dearly, told you never give up. I know you getting weary, congrats big brother. Now you got another son, missed the first birthday, I won't miss another one. My sister always elevating, I know she ain't never done. Stay winning but still working like she ain't never won. I told my husband I wanted to be a hairstylist. That nigga turned around and sent a bitch her first client. I love my little yeah, cause I know he a rider. And if he tell me that he like it, he know I'ma buy it. Watching everything I've got coming to pass. Steady trying to put me first, I'm trying to be last. I don't bring up his exes because his bitch is trash. I'd rather take him to the lot and watch him do the dash. And I used to hold my tongue, but now I'm on they ass. Some days I'd rather school and others show some class. Rather confront what's hurting than cover up the past. I'd rather be my true self instead of wear a mask. Just know it's all love if I don't never say it. Worn down by obstacles, but we never jaded. Sometimes I get chills thinking about how far we made it. A long way from one room to lives that we created. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And like, let the beat ride, let the beat ride. Listen to my voice, it's my love in disguise. Try to smile, but I can see the hurt that's in your eyes. Well, my shoulder's always here if you need to cry. Let the beat ride, let the beat ride. Listen to my voice, it's my love in disguise. Try to smile, but I can see the hurt that's in your eyes. Well, my shoulder's always here if you need to cry. Yeah, Candace C. Sorry.
Wow. All I can say is thank you, Jazz, for letting us go all the way to 10:20 because this was necessary. This was necessary for everybody to hear. You did amazing, Candace. That was something that was so pure, so beautiful. I took from it. I am fighting back tears and such because I was just like, baby, I had moments in that. I had moments inside your music. You know, whenever you could listen to people's music and be like, you had moments like me? I have definitely had moments in there, and I'm gonna pass it to them right now because I don't have any critique. All I had was I had moments in your music.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yo, you should do Bars Fest.
Oh, it's facts.
Like and not even be like you ain't even need the music. Like you got that URL stands. Like you can just get up there. I felt all the hurt. And to be honest with you, I'll put you against anybody. I don't even know you like that. That shit's crazy though. Like your shit was fire. That's my only critique is like, let's get out the box a little bit. Let's come out the shell and let's go. Cause the people need to hear that. Like these people need to hear that. But it's stages where more people be that they need to feel that pain. They need to feel that hurt. And hey, you should definitely do that. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Girl, I love them silent killers, right? Because you got people that come up and they be so confident and they be so trash. But you notice how, like, respectfully, as Kara J, I walk in a room quiet. I be like, hi. I sit in the back every time I go to a show, and then I get on stage and you find out what I do. That shit, man, that was crazy. She came through like,
we said the same thing.
And we're like, okay, cool.
She came up there like,
nigga, I love the energy.
Just trying to make sure they
let
have
your
my
art speak for you. And that's exactly what I do. I fuck with it, everything. We ain't have no critique.
No critique. That's it. You was you, authentically ready. Practice makes prepared. Yes, make sure, go get back on the mic. Tell them, bitch, follow me. Respectfully.
Rapper named Candace with an A on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. I got music videos and stuff out.
Yeah. She was like, I'm a hardcore rapper from Acres Homes.
I ain't taking none of that shit seriously. And then when she started rapping, I was like, oh, she was
just like, let me know what I'll tell when I say this shit.
She cooking.
Motherfucker, yeah, I'm that bitch. Yeah.
Whoa.
She hit that. Y'all, we coming to our last poet. Say, aw. It's okay. Guess what? Approach the Mic is coming back in November. This is a donation. Thanksgiving night. So after you eat and drink with your family, be like, I'm escaping.
I would love to be a guest. Can I schedule? Can I put myself in for that?
Yes,
that's awesome.
please, yes. I need you back.
I'll be here.
Looking ass.
Yeah.
You really came on time. Look, now
He
he
got
got his
here
mask
late.
on. Oh,
He
Ano's
late.
here. Hey,
Ano's here.
Yo, Ano, you missed this poet.
You
He
missed
came
this
up
cra-
here.
He had a mask
This nigga
on.
had a mask on
It
and
was
some
crazy.
more shit.
He was talking crazy to Rob the God. I thought that was your friend. Y'all ready for the last part to hit the stage? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only Jada. She was on time too, I'm glad.
This is different. Okay. He said, I was easy to love and then I scarred him. Abandoned him the night before he got locked up for a crime he didn't commit. I mean, how? How can someone, a Robin Hood, if you will, trying to feed their mama and make sure their little sisters got a meal be considered a criminal? I don't know. But that's not the story. That's on another flow. What I'm talking about tonight is me paying for the crimes I owe. I took a good man's heart and stomped all over it, then stuck it back in his chest and begged him to love me. I wished, hoped, dreamed, and prayed for him to come into my life. And when he showed up with the heart ready to love me, I snatched it from him and handed him strife. No, he wasn't perfect, but if it's one thing that I knew for sure, it's that he never do anything to purposely hurt me. Healing is a message that I'm trying to convey tonight, because hurt people, and that shit ain't right. There's never any shame in telling the truth, especially when it's you who you're being truthful to. Correct yourself if you know you're living wrong, because unrighteous actions is for the weak and not the strong. Seeing yourself for who you truly are is the only way to be felt by the real. Taking accountability, making peace with the past is the first step to how you heal. And even though they spell differently, go ahead and find the ill and heal and use those electrical impulses to spark a fire that burns and rebuilds. A purifying fire that this world full of broken people need to feel. I'm sorry, Jay, for the pain that I caused, but I hope you can turn that pain into paint. Use those scars in your heart as art, because the rain that the pain brain don't have to be a bad thing. I love you, Jay. For the lessons that the love you gave brought me. I was fighting major insecurities, and every time you looked at me, you saw right through me transparently, and it truly taught me that satisfaction with my own soul is the only way true love won't feel like it's there to haunt me. I might have lost you for good, but I'll be grateful forever. And I pray that I left you with something valuable you'll always treasure.
The fact that you added that nigga. You said Jay. Just letting you know it's about you. If you didn't know, whoever Jay is, we mad at him right now.
We mad at her.
Yeah.
We mad at her.
We mad at you.
Listen, I support women's rights, but I support women's wrongs too. I'm sorry, Jay.
Yeah. That was the accountability poem. So it was more so looking at myself and being like, okay, there was some stuff that I did wrong. Reflecting on that, a lot of times I feel like we be getting into like relationships with people, and it's so easy when it's over with to be like, they fucked me over, they did this, that, and the third. But a lot of times it's something within you that allowed that. So for me, it was like reflecting, healing, and then
see, I was over here and be like, he deserved it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful though. And the way you performed it and gave it out, it was just like, yeah, it was necessary.
Fire.
And I thank you for the
Fire.
look at him. He was just like, that's for all the bitches that wasn't accountable. Come on, Nine.
You know, as a shout out Jay, man. Jay, you have every right.
Harvey, the way your mic at, you can't just say that.
Shout out to Jay, bro. You got every right to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to you for being accountable and mature enough to do that. Mm-hmm. And you gave me like Easter speech vibes. You was confident about your shit. You knew exactly what you was about to say. Well practiced, you know what I'm saying? You could have did this shit anywhere at any time, and I appreciate you for that. Mm-hmm. And before we leave, I want to, last night at the show that I was hosting, it was a space where we had an artist come up, and I really should have called the veteran to end it perfectly. But because,
I was gonna say that shit.
But because, look, I know this guy, and like when he said poetry really saved his life, I felt that, and I wanted to give him a chance to express that. So, sir, I hope you listen to me when I talk to you, because
with the braid.
Yes, because this young lady is what you should have been. And if poetry really saved your life, you need to take it serious enough to be able to get up there and do it anytime, any place, at any moment. Because if you wasn't doing that at any time, any place, any moment, it could have been way worse for you. You know what I'm saying? So, not Jay. I'm not talking to Jay right now. I'm talking, bro, you know who I'm talking to, because you kind of messed up my show at the end. You know what I'm saying?
All right, niggas started walking out.
You know what I'm talking about? Like I could have really put, and I appreciate you for not just taking Jay serious and taking yourself serious, but like taking the art form serious and really coming up here prepared. And that's what it's all about. And so, yeah, it was a great poem. It was a great performance. And shout out to Jay.
I see the little bit of ain't shit me in you a little bit. Cause you smiled through the whole poem. You ain't that sorry. It's like my bad, Jay. But I mean,
I am me.
I'm sorry that you going through that, but you know, I mean, life happens. Chin up, nigga, chin up. Nah, but that shit. What's your I'm gonna say?
So y'all don't even want to say
Yep.
What's your
I was gonna say Scorpio. She said Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yeah, Aquarius. She ain't sorry, Jay. No,
Aquarius in here.
That's why she laughing.
But your moon sign is what really counts, though. Like your Aquarius, your sun sign, you know, that's one thing. But your moon sign is who you really
What's your
are.
moon?
Cancer moon.
Aww.
Yeah.
And she'll do it again. No, I thought it was beautiful. But like I said, you know, the energy behind it was, this is an accountability piece. I definitely more so felt like it was for the other ain't shit women in the room, as opposed as it was to him. Because it's like, if it was to him, then it would have been more, I'm sorry, Jay, this is what I did. But it's like, nah, bitch, we gotta get our shit together. And we be doing shit, as y'all know on my platform, I talk about the shit that we be doing to these niggas, and you know, our bad. Like,
she has done a whole 360 plus 360.
Man,
so
listen.
you're right.
It be like that sometimes.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you for speaking that. That was, look, y'all give it up for Jada. Y'all had a good time, say yeah. Y'all coming back again, say hell yeah. First of all, I want to give a shout out for Africa. Wait, where I go? Yeah. Jar. God damn it, Jar. It's only been 2 times. Right, almost there. I want to give a shout out. Exactly. That's for Jar. I want to give a shout out to Afro Yoga Queen. Look, she always come up here and she always give her soul. She was here a little late, but at the same time, like, she always gives herself. Only reason tonight is because they got an event over there. That's the only reason I didn't know. So next time, baby. Yeah, Thanksgiving, we going in. We gonna do a turkey stretch. Look. She does yoga while she does poetry. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a moment every time. But y'all give it up for CCN Network. Y'all give it up for my DJ HardHitta. Give it up for Jar on audio. Y'all give it up for my panel, Kira J. Nine the Poet. And I've been your host tonight, Richelle Gemini. I love y'all so much. Not gonna love y'all damn self.